Ross, 3-1 defeat to South Shields, top of the table, South Shields. Um, in my opinion, the scoreline flattered them a lot because I thought, despite the scoreline, I thought we were brilliant today and we were really unfortunate. Is that an opinion you share?
Yeah, I think that's quite a clear way of saying it. I think they showed good respect after and said that themselves. I thought the boys were at it. I thought the shape was really good. I thought we frustrated them. They've got some really top players. We had to be aware of that, and we worked ever so hard in the week to make sure the boys are switched on and understand their roles. And yeah, I thought the boys were absolutely brilliant. But the first goal obviously deflates you slightly. I think it might have been 8 seconds. So we've got to do better with that. But then we showed great character to get away back into the game and get that equaliser. We've hit the post, and we could have actually gone in the lead. But for me, there's only one talking point at the moment, and that was the goal that got disallowed because it's a real game-changing moment. And we worked ever so hard, as I said, and I think we deserved that. But another poor decision against us goes the other way, and game opens up again. So yeah, really deflated in that sort of part of the game. But in terms of the players themselves, I thought they ran through walls today.
I think that's what's so hard hitting about that decision. Not all the time we get um, we don't get the replay straight away, but we have, and you have seen it back. We've seen it back, and we're talking about the scores 2-1. I think it's the 86th, 87th minute, right towards the end. We're pushing. Jack Bain scores. Flag goes up offside. He's way onside, and I'm not asking you to get yourself in trouble here with anything, but it is so disappointing, isn't it? Especially when probably deserves something out of the game. Let's be honest.
Yeah, we've everyone said it was onside. Lino said it was offside. We've asked for them to clarify why and the rules around it. Now, we're quite knowledgeable with the rule book at the moment. We're always looking inside of it.
I was going to say, we're quite knowledgeable about the rule book because all these decisions keep going against us.
Yeah, so we've read it. It's like a nice nighttime read at times to read through it. But we've gone through every point that they've made, and it's all irrelevant. The bottom line is our players onside. Their players made a deliberate action to intercept, slide tackle, clear it, whatever you want to call it. Deliberate action. But the bottom line is Jack Byrne's onside. O'Shea's ran the length of the pitch, squared it across. Their players knocked it onto our player, who's onside, and he taps it in the goal. Perfectly good goal. For me, yeah, you can throw every rule book at it and every statement or every line from the rule book. We've just picked it apart. It's irrelevant. The square pass, players onside. If you don't make the deliberate action, Callum gets the shot. So he makes the deliberate action to stop that ball go through to Callum. It goes on to Bernie. That's tough luck. We should score. We do score. It should count. But frustration again, because at 2-2, we have a new lease of life and we go again. But then the game opens up, they get belief, and then they go and score in a counter, and 3-1, it sort of kills you. But we've had many of these decisions. It's not just one game. We've asked for clarity. We try and get that. Well, it's not very clear. So got to go again. So, yeah, boys put in a massive shift, really deflated with the end result. I don't think it was a 3-1 game. I don't think Johnny's done too much or had to do too much. I thought we defended really well. We frustrated them. But, what top teams do is they keep going and they go and get that third and it kills the game. So, yeah, big respect for them today. The way they praised our boys. It's easy after a win, 100%. But, yeah, the boys need to keep going.
Yeah, they are a top team as well. And I think that second goal for them absolutely sums it up because some goals, I think a lot of the goals that the opposition scored this season, we've kind of, ripped apart from top to bottom and it's always a fault. But it was a terrific strike.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be a mistake in there somewhere.
Yeah, there was a mistake. The mistake is we didn't address the ball. He's going to wind one up and we need to get out and close it down. But you can't take anything away from his strike. I'd be proud if one of our boys did that. So great strike, but again, preventable. So we need to look at that. I'm not saying it's a great strike, can't do nothing about it. There's moments we can, but we can definitely get to the ball and address it and get the block. Giving a bit too much space to a really good player, and he punishes you. But the other goal, the last goal, we're sort of going for it a little bit, get hit on the counter. I think we need to do better, maybe make the foul so it doesn't skip past us. But it's just that equaliser really. So if that goes in, it's a different game. Our fans were brilliant, by the way. You could really hear them when we scored that goal and we got the second goal got disallowed. It was a real good atmosphere. So big credit to the fans as well today.
Yeah, I think when they scored, I think we clocked it at 12 seconds. There probably a few eyes around the National League North that probably went, oh, here we go. and it wasn't like that, was it? The first 10 minutes, I think they probably were the better team, but soon after, we really came back into the game. And against a team like South Shields that keep the ball so well, that's really tough to do. So when George Burrows got the equaliser, you must have been thrilled.
Yeah, well, I mean, it wasn't a great start at all. We've probably had one worse start than that. That was last season. We had a man sent off in 8 seconds. Kingsland away. That's probably one of the worst starts we've had. And that got overturned. But for me, a few basics in there to go and head the ball properly and make sure we don't give anything silly away. But just caught cold. And I think that's probably the only thing we can say, really. But yeah, overall, really pleasing performance. I thought we frustrated them. And they're a good team, really good team. But I thought we made them look pretty average today, and that's not being disrespectful. They're probably not at it. They'll say the coach journey, etc. But I thought our boys were really good today. So result didn't go for us. We didn't get the 3 points. A point would have been pretty good. But we need decisions to go the right way at times, and today it went the wrong way.
Yeah, everything all said and done, I think we'll look back on that with a bit of a sour taste in the mouth. But I think when the dust settles and we actually kind of dissect it all, we'll have a lot of positives out of that, and that's so important because points win prizes at this point of the season, but the performances really help. And going into this, well, a monumental run. It's a really long February with some big games. It's going to be a really big month for us. But if we play like that, we're going to pick up points.
Yeah, I think the performance there was a real solid one. So I thought we deserved something. Football's cruel. We didn't get the decision, but yeah, that is football at times. So we can't be too deflated. I'm as deflated as anyone because the boys in the week have put a massive shift in. They're taking everything on board, and I thought we kept them really quiet, which is really difficult. So the boys need a lot of praise for that. It was a different story when we played their place. I thought they were Barcelona. They were brilliant.
Yeah.
Today we made them work for it, and I thought we really did. So another day we get a point out of it, but yeah, we've got to back up now Tuesday night.
Listen, we'll dust ourselves down. We'll go again, but the bitter reality of the National League North is that these positive performances that we've been having recently mean nothing when we go on Tuesday night to Radcliffe, and we'll be going there looking for 3 points, won't we?
100%. Good attitude, positive Monday. We'll pick it apart. We'll look at the goals as well, and we'll look at the decisions. But for me, great performance, really positive performance against a real top team. So we've got a load of positives to go into the next game now.
I feel a bit sorry for you every time we have a Saturday, Tuesday, because there's such a quick turnaround. You've got to dissect this game. You've got to do your training. You've got to look at Radcliffe. You've got to do all this stuff. It's going to be a busy few days, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good though. It's good because we had a lot more positives than negatives today. So there's loads of good things that we can show the players. Real positive play, good shape, good structure, good organisation, backing each other up. Good distances we covered. Frustrated a good team, but Radcliffe are a different team, so we've got to prep slightly different. So we'll do a little bit of prep on a bit more analysis on ourselves. We'll do some work on Radcliffe. We know what they're about. We had the game called off, so we've done some prep on them already. But it's a fresh game, fresh eyes, so we need to go out in good spirits and work hard. And we do that, we'll hopefully get a result.
Another good team as well. But we've seen, in these last couple of games against Fylde and South Shields that, if anything, I don't want to say we're in a false position because the table never lies, but there is a lot of ability in this team that we're showing. We're just not quite getting the rub of the green.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of games left, so there's plenty of points to still pick up. A point today would have been brilliant. That would have been 4 points against 2 of the top teams in the league. Wasn't meant to be. We move on, brush ourselves down, and Monday regroup and go Tuesday night Radcliffe away and put another good, strong performance together.
Ross, as always, really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Cheers.